Okay, so now we're going to measure out the pleats.
Yes.
The 18.5, that's the space between the pleats.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to show this to you very carefully, one by one.
We're beginning in the half, from here to here, half, نص الكسرة.
So half of one pleat
Yes.
is 9.5. That's the 18.5, in other words, 9 1/4.
بعدين بنحط عرض الكسرة. قديش عرض
Now
الكسرة؟
we have the width of the pleat
and half.
is 8.5. If you remember here,
Yes.
hold on just a second. We have right there 8 3/4. Right
Yeah.
on.
Yes.
That's the width of the pleat. And then the space between the pleats is 18.5.
Yes.
That one. Okay?
Yes. Then عشان مش مبين.
Yeah, I think we're going to do this again in a pencil so you can see it better. Okay, so here we go again. This is half of the space between the pleats. So the space between the pleats is 18.5. So we need to take 9 1/4 centimeters.
Yes.
That's it there.
Yes.
Now we're doing the width of the pleat itself, which is 8.5. لا 8 ونص.
8 ونص هون. Yes. أنا فكرت هون 8.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Now we're going to do the space between the pleats, which is 18.5. That's a full pleat, right?
Yes.
And then here we go again. We're going to have 8.5 because that's the width of the pleat. So when I say width of the pleat, actually this is the material that you don't see. This is behind the pleat itself.
Hmm?
And we'll show it to you now. Okay? And so now 18.5, 8.5, 18.5, and then the last one should, if we did all of our measurements correctly, should be 8.5.
وين حطينا هون؟ هلا 8 and half.
It should be 8.5.
Yes.
8.5.
And this is 9. نصف.
9 1/4. It should be.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
Came out perfect.
When-
So that's
when we-
half of this pleat.
We put this هلا no.
So obviously this
begin.
is two-sided, so we
Yes.
do half because the other side has another half.
Yes. هلا now
Now we start folding them together. You
When
take your
I-
pencil line.
احنا ما علمناهم على القفا مظبوط.
We have to,
Yes.
yes, we need to, you'll need to make marks on both sides of the material for this exercise. And what we're going to do here is just put a pin and then copy the line on the other side. So you don't have to measure it again. And to make sure it all lines up perfectly.
شايف الثاني وينه؟